Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here with what I hope is going to be another fun vintage. These are 1992 Upper Deck baseball. This is going to be another fun vintage upper deck baseball card pack rip. Definitely have a lot of fun going through these. There's a lot of great cards that can be found. Rookies that you can find. Now, I did open one of these packs previously just to take a look, see, and get a feel for them. And I've opened them before, but something like a Billy Wagner rookie would be great. Of course, the highlight of these to many people is this card right here. This is Prime times 2. Okay, now this card is kind of a short print. So you got special print, a short print, and Prime times 2 in the back. This is a Deion Sanders card. Now, if you're looking at PSA values, and many people do, of course, if you find something that's worth grading, where it could possibly get a PSA 10, this is the one that you'd be looking for. Now, there are some others, but this is the one main one in this set. Most recent sales are in the $300 to $325 range. It's $300 to $325 range. Now, there was also a factory produced set of these. Now, from what the stories are, okay, in every case, I don't know how many were in a case. It may have been 12 boxes or 18. I have to look that up. I'm not totally familiar. But in every case, there was one set that had the holograms in gold color. So, if you take a look, and that was the wrong Billy Wagner rookie, by the way. Here I go showing the wrong stuff again. But this hologram right here, that one right there, in some was gold. Now, the gold holograms have a higher premium. The exact count of sets or number of sets that got put out into the wild, nobody really knows. But again, it was one set out of a case that had those. Anyway, other rookies, of course, or great cards that could be found in these. First of all, great cards. Not counting the gold holograms because we're not going to find one of these. There's also a Ted Williams hologram card. The Griffey card in the PSA 10 is around $80. The Griffey Jr. card, the Bloodlines card in particular, that's with Ken Sr. and Ken Jr. and Craig Griffey. It's around $65. Pardon the background noise. It seems like we're caught up in the airport flight pattern here today also, so you might hear some airplanes going by overhead. Other great cards, as I was saying, that you can find in these are the Ricky Henderson card, Pedro Martinez, great card to find there. Sean Green, Gary Carter, Barry Bonds, of course. He would be the big hit in every set back when. Of course, not seen as well anymore. Other rookies you could find in this would be the Manny Ramirez rookie. Also, again, with all of the stuff that he's been through, definitely not as highly valued as it could or should be. Sean Green, Raul Mondesi, he had one of the best outfield arms I think I've ever seen. I definitely compare him to many of the greats, especially during his prime. Scott Brocious has a rookie card in here. Now, the only reason to me he's any importance, he was a Yankee at one point, although I have I guess a weird story about him that maybe some other time I'll go through. But me and my daughters and niece got to see him after a game during the Subway Series, and he wasn't exactly the nicest person in the world, that's for sure. I mean, maybe it was a rough game for him. The Yankees did win that game, though. Another cool card that's possible to find in here. Now, there are other inserts and those types of things. Baseball Heroes with Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan. What else? Ted Williams autograph is possible in these. So that's pretty cool. And there's a Mr. Baseball with Tom Selleck. Now, those are, from what I understand, only in the high series packs. Okay, and these are low series. High series packs look a little bit different. This right here is a high series pack. If you see, it says high series on top. Okay, so this is the kind of pack that would include that, not these. So there is a difference. Now, the high series packs are cards 701 to 800. The low series is 1 through $700, I guess. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? Anyway, let's get to opening. I got 6 packs of these here, and I got a stack of frappers ready to go. Let's see how many Prime Times 2 and other great cards we can find in these. I think we're going to pull a stack. As I said, I got a stack of frappers sitting on the side there, so I'm expecting to use a bunch. Got my Wall of Fame ready and good to go. And this is the first pack here. And we're starting off with Mark Wohlers, one of the nasty boys. Great pitcher. He was a prospect then. Definitely an outspoken person. Similar, he reminds me similar to Trevor Bauer in some ways. Although Trevor Bauer during his career has definitely expressed some opinions and said a whole bunch of things that people didn't agree with. Kind of different than Curt Schilling or, again, Mark Wohlers that waited until their careers were over before they started opening mouth. And actually had a couple conversations with him on Twitter a few years back. Interesting dude. All right, next one is that, let's see, that's Edgar Martinez. So we have a Hall of Famer card there. It is a team checklist card. I'll keep that on the side. All right, welcome to the Chop Shop. Very cool, David Justice. Could be that he will get his turn at the Hall of Fame some year soon. We got Chris Sabo, Jesse Barfield. Now the back and forth is interesting also. Got Vince Coleman, Dwight Gooden. Nice Gooden card there. Julio Franco and another Julio Franco. All right, so we're getting the doubles. Not on exactly the card we'd be looking for, but okay. Interesting pack. I mean, their collation at the time was definitely suspect. Got Dave Martinez, Spike Owen, Mike Flanagan, Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer there. Young card of him. Not his rookie, of course. He's a few years into his career. Dave Martinez, Tom Candiotti, Neil Heaton, Tom Foley, Kevin Brown, a brownie card there. Get some brownie points for that one. Chris James, Jose Offerman, Randy Tomlin, Chris Bazio, Chito Martinez, Mark Guthrie, Eric Davis. He wanted to fly like Superman there. I mean, yeah, I don't know if he's... Yeah, he's okay. He's got his mitt on. There he goes. Okay, so he must be diving for a ball, but that's a great action shot. That's not something you pose for in spring training. Sid Bream. Most people don't realize what a beast Eric Davis was during his career, that's for sure. And we got Joe Carter, Home Run Heroes card. Now, it was also part of an insert set in these old jumbo packs. So pretty cool card there, although I don't think I'm going to Wall of Fame that one. There's a couple that we may end up Wall of Faming. Wall of Fame, Hall of Fame. So we'll start off by getting these two up there. That's one. And there goes number 2. Alright, let's get number 2. See who number 2 works for here. Alright, let's see what's inside this great pack. Alright, we have Brandon Belt. Okay, for the Boise. Oh, Eduardo Perez. Yeah, that was really good, right? I messed that one up big time also. I think I'm reading something different. Danny Tartable. All right, Hall of Famer Eddie Murray there. I know that one. B.J. Surhoff. Dave Stieb. There goes the Barry. Nice Barry Bonds there. Centering looks like it might be a little bit off top to bottom, but he looks real happy about that, so we'll frapper him up anyhow. Teddy Higuera. Chuck Finley, towel head. No jokes, no jokes. Got Willie Wilson. Mike Devereaux. George Bell. It's all the way out there. That's where he headed to. All the way out there. It's in another city. It's not in Chicago and it's not in Cincinnati. It's out there somewhere. Kevin Moss. Here we go again. Please, no Moss. Okay. Ronnie Yent. Tom Pagnazzi. Dwayne Wood, Wally Whitehurst, Sid Bream, Bobby Witt, Mark Gardner, Anthony Young, Eric Karros, Bill Wegman, Ron Darling, left the Mets. He's with the A's now. He had definitely a bunch of tough seasons with the Mets. Mark Davis, Shawan Dunston, and who do we have here? Baseball Heroes, Ted Williams. This is not the auto, but very cool card to find. I'll frapper that one up. And Dawson. Now that home runs hero, I will definitely frapper. Hall of Famer home run heroes, absolutely. So a base hit, not a grand slam on the Ted Williams. A grand slam on the Ted Williams, of course, would be the auto. If I'm not mistaken, I think there were 2,000 to 2,500 of those made. And non-PSA values. If I'm not mistaken, there was a sale not too long ago. And it was not a graded card. It was somewhere in the $500 to $600 range. So that definitely would make a nice little bit of cash, and definitely help the purchase of more packs and sets and whatever else that I might want to collect. And I know right now I'm working on a 75 set, so that would definitely be a fill-in. I don't know if I would trade the Williams autograph for a real nice George Brett rookie. I mean, that's a possibility. All right, well, there we go with the Kenny Lofton rookie. Nice card there. And Mondesi rookie. Okay, pretty cool card there also. Very nice. Now again, not a Hall of Famer. Will never be a Hall of Famer, but he had a great arm, that I can tell you. All right, and we got another rookie after that. Oh, another Mondesi rookie. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep those two to the side anyway. See which one might be the better. Got Terry Kennedy, Darren Fletcher, Craig Biggio, early card of his, not his rookie card. He's been around for a few years, but I'll frapper him up. Followed up by, very nice, Frank Thomas. Nice Frank Thomas card there, centering off left to right, but still frapperable. That'll end up going into a Hall of Fame pack or something similar. Tony Fernandez, Mike Fitzgerald. Now, if you don't know what I mean by a Hall of Fame pack, I'll post a link to my eBay store down below. I basically put together a stack of Hall of Fame cards. It's one of the things that you can purchase, and I think you get a pretty good value on those Hall of Fame stacks, that's for sure. Between the team sets and the team packs and the Hall of Fame packs, those are the two best sellers I have there. Girardi, Omar Olivares, Zane Smith, Paul Molitor. All right, another Hall of Famer there. Oil Can Boyd. Getting some cool glasses there. Rick Sutcliffe, and I use that word cool very, very lightly. Paul McClellan and Joe Grahi. Jeff Montgomery. Yeah, it's a busy day in my neighborhood today, that's for sure. All right, Roger Clemens. All right, nice Roger Clemens Diamond Skills card. Best right-handed pitcher. I'll frapper that one up. Pete Harnish, Willie McGee, Dave Svium, and Danny Tartable is our home run hero. So let's get a few more of these frappered up. All right, Biggio in one. Just got the Frank Thomas up in one. And yeah, the Wall of Fame's ending up a bit too heavy here, I think. All right, and the Kenny Lofton, you know what? I'm going to put that one on a top loader and take a better look at that later. I do believe there is at least what I would call gradable value in a PSA 10 Lofton. Now, I call something gradable value where if you look at the price of the card raw and then add in the price of having it graded, it comes back as a PSA 10, and you actually made back more than the grading costs. I mean, not a very high barrier there. Cal Ripken Jr. Now, many of these, of course, if they came back in a 9, well, then you probably shouldn't have had it graded. Mike Maddox. And the one card in this set, if I'm not mistaken, that if it came back as a 9, would be the Prime Times 2. Beyond that, no. Dale Murphy, Phillies at that point, should be Hall of Fame. Adam Peterson. Armando Reynoso. Chico Walker. Hey, Chico. Jim Eisenreich. Joe Klink. Ray Sanchez. Monty Farris. Curtis Wilkerson. Jack Howell. Mo Vaughn. All right. Sean Ruskin. Jerry Brown, Brownie Brown. Dave Martinez. Doug DeCenzo. Upside Down Man. Jose Guzman. Maybe I should have left you that way. You could pitch standing on your head. Gonzo, Juan Gonzalez. All right. Nice card there. But you get to sit. Doug DeCenzo again. Okay. Greg Jeffries. Terry Mulholland. You ever see something, it registers in your mind, and you read something else? I just did that twice. Bip Roberts. Eric Davis Superman card again. He's flying like Superman. I fly like an eagle. 2 or 3. Got Reggie Sanders. Ben McDonald, Orioles card. He was supposed to be a great pitcher. Blew himself out. And Dimitri Young with the Cardinals. Top prospect card. Huh. So I don't think I saw a Home Run Heroes in that one. Interesting. Okay. Or Hometown Heroes, I believe they're called. All right. Well, we'll get the Ripken. Oh, no. There he goes. Okay. That's the Home Run Heroes, the Ripken Jr. Okay. So I was looking right at it, and I didn't even see it. Now, centering on that one is obviously horrible also. All right. We've got our next pack here, down to almost the last. And I just want to take the second to say, first of all, I thank you for being a subscriber, being a watcher, being a commenter, all of that great stuff. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider it. I mean, I definitely appreciate it. I know I look at my statistics, and somewhere between 70 and 80% of people that watch my videos have not subscribed yet. Now, it also appears that many of those have watched multiples. So if you haven't figured to flip the switch yet, maybe you should. I definitely appreciate the help in growing the channel. That was the Matt Noakes Home Runs Hero, by the way. The help in growing the channel, definitely getting more stuff in front of y'all. Got Joel Skinner, Steve Howe, Wade Boggs, Diamond Skills card. Nice card there. Centering right to left again is off on that. Bedrosian, Randy Timlin, Glenn Allen Hill, Eric Karros, Bob Welch, Charlie Marvin Freeman, Terry Steinbeck, Mattingly. All right, Donnie baseball card there. Very nice card there. Centering looks slightly right to left off. Not that bad, though. Not as bad as some of the others. Steve Finley. Roberto Alomar. Robbie Alomar card there. I'll frapper him. Joe Carter. Greg Vaughn. Steve Olin. Gary Carter with the Dodgers now. Leo Gomez. Brian McRae. Mike Lavalier. Alex Cole. I've been seeing so many of those. I better learn how to pronounce his name. All right, there goes a very, very young-looking baby Sean Green. And a very, very, very young-looking Jeremy Burnitz. And Rob Dibble. Nice card there. Big high leg kick art. All right, we'll get some of these in wrappers. I'll get the Sean Green rookie card in a wrapper there. To me, so far, the highlight of these has been the Lofton rookie. Finding the Williams insert was pretty cool too. What else? The Ripken Home Run Heroes, definitely nice. Well, that's so far. Still got one more pack left here, so. And the Wall of Fame is definitely full to the brim on these. I mean, it's one thing about vintage packs. Even if I get rid of Sean Green and Mattingly and just leave Hall of Famers here that are already in the Hall of Fame, you know from vintage packs you're going to be getting yourself a stack of Hall of Famers. And it doesn't matter if it's baseball, football, basketball, hockey. From any number of packs, you will be finding players that are already in the Hall of Fame, that are already considered some of the all-time greats at their position or for their team or whatever else it might be. Not always so with modern packs, of course, because you don't know what their whole career is going to end up being like. Just something to keep in mind. I mean, when we open these packs, I mean, we might not have thought that some of these players like Kenny Lofton would have become an all-time great. Frank Thomas was already on his way. There were high hopes for Sean Green, but he still didn't prove himself, and he kind of proved a lot of people wrong, thinking he was going to be Hall of Fame. Got Todd Zeal. Mike Humphries, when I say thought he was going to be Hall of Fame, I'm talking about during his first season or before his rookie year, that swore he was going to be an all-time great. And he was good. He made the Hall of very good, but definitely not the Hall of Fame. Lee Stevens there. Jimmy Abbott, best left-handed pitcher. Well, it's a bad joke, but I don't think he could have ever been nominated the best right-handed pitcher. Jeff Johnson, somebody's going to snap at me for that one. Scott Cooper, Ray Sanchez, Joe Klink, Chris James, saw those prior. Kim Batiste, John Cerruti, Cal Eldred, Devon White, Luis Gonzalez, Wally Backman. Oh, got a couple hanging out there. That's a Dave Winfield card. Pretty cool card there. Is that hanging out with Darryl Strawberry? Looks like it. Nice Winfield card there. Got George Bell, Willie Randolph, Pete Incaviglia. Got ourselves a Ripken base card. That's really nice. Looks like he's autographing something or something else. Very cool poster. Leo Gomez, Junior Ortiz, Mike Gallego, Ryan Haublitzel and Schnitzel and something like that. I'm not sure. All right, next one, Rondell White rookie card. Looking like he's about to swing for two. And finally, we wrap it up with the George Bell star rookie, the Derek Bell star rookie. Why did I read? Here we go for the third time. That's the third strikeout in this game for me. Where I read the name and mentally I see the name, but you know what? At least this time I only screwed up the first name, not the last. I'm sorry, Derek Bell. All right, let's get these last two frappered up. Now, I definitely enjoyed going through these packs. I hope you enjoyed going through them with me. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that great stuff. And take a look-see at the poll that I put up not too long ago. I'm still looking to get some votes because right now there's a three-way tie as far as which box I should be going through on my first live that will be coming up shortly. Anyway, again, hope you enjoyed. Y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.